Bueno, Corillo, ya tú sabes, papi, estamos otra vez de nuevo, la hypebeast, episodio 3. Welcome everybody back to episode 3, la hypebeast.
Yes, sir.
Yo, fam, happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Kiosko.
It's been a while since we did the show, bro. You know what I mean? You've been traveling, bro. You've been doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You've been everywhere. So why don't you let everybody out there know what you've been up to, bro?
Bro, well, I went to New York to spend time with the fam, Thanksgiving, and then my sister's wedding. Shout out to DJ
shout out,
felicidades. Bridget, a beautiful family.
Blessings.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to come back to Miami, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's see a month in New York. And I spent Christmas and New Year's over there. I just got back to Miami. Well, hold on. I see you.
No. What do you mean?
Finally, forever. Shout out to Fame.
Finally and forever.
Yeah.
Bro, because I've been doing the content. Tú sabes, bro. Like, I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying?
No shade, bro. It's always love. But hold on, I seen them like on episode 8, 10 already. I'm like, hold up a second, bro. I gotta get back to it. As soon as I landed, I'm like, yo, Kiosko, where you at, bro?
La hype. No. Ya tú sabes, papi. You know what I mean? You know, the thing is about creating content. It's just that, bro, I feel it. Like, I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
like it.
And everybody brings a different thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, finally and forever is one, part of our life. La hype is another part of my life. Like, the conversations that I have with you, es totalmente diferente because with you, it's another side of me. It's the fashion, it's what's going on.
I like that because, like, I was watching it and I was entertained, bro. And I like how you talk about, like, when you was growing up, like, the different cultures, when you were around, everything, the whole environment around you didn't make you, like as bad as a person that you should have been. And then, and you connect perfect with Fade, like we have similar backgrounds with that type of life. You feel me?
No, for sure.
And then, since we met, it's always been about bro, drippy fashion, swag, and everything, and we always connected in that part, But like, we always was raised in the hood too, like, because I'm from Queens, New York.
Facts. So, shout out to Queens, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn in the house.
So when I watch your thing, like, I kind of relate. I'm like, damn, but it's different.
Yeah,
the hype and finally forever.
It's finally and forever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You know what's different though, bro? Because it's like for example, you might have friends, like, for example, like me, that's different from what you normally hang out with. You might have other friends that are not into fashion, but they're your brothers. You know what I mean? And the conversation that you have with them is not the same thing that you're gonna have with everybody else.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Life is flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know people that are not from the hood that grew up in nice areas, and they're just as good as my friends as anybody else. You know what I mean? Y tú sabes que es la que hay. But let's get into it. Let's get into the fashion, bro. Like ever since we spoke last to now, what's been on your radar? Like, I mean, you were telling me about what was that brand that you was telling me about, the Cortez?
Oh yeah, about Cortez.
Let me know, because I'm not too much up on that brand. Like can you give me like a little bit of like a little bit of the breakdown?
Cortez is a UK, London brand, bro.
Shout out to the UK,
super
England.
Dope. It has a logo with the star. I see some celebrities rocking it, and then it just went on the radar, and they've been doing crazy pop-up shops. Everything is just. It's different with them. It's more like a drill type of brand, bro. Like
a drill brand? Oh, speaking of drill brands, bro, there's a rapper in London called oh man, it's like I think it's like Stay Something Get Lizzy. Y'all throw it in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. But he got a dope like concept. Like, he's an artist, but he also has clothing to go with it. Like, he got tracksuits, like like the Roadman Dem type flow. You know what I'm saying? With the tracksuit joints. I've been up on a lot of underground brands, bro. Especially a lot of West Coast brands. Like, there's two that I've been messing with a lot. Like, there's one called Diet Starts Monday.
Yeah.
And then there's another one. All pesos, no besos. Shout out to all my Mexicanos out there. Ya tú sabes.
Oh, I saw you. Like, that's what you posted.
Bro,
on the picture, right?
Those are fire, bro.
With
they got the Chalino Sanchez shorts. They got, like, it's very, obviously, very brown pride, very Mexican brand. But their concept different. Is dope. Yeah, bro. Like, they did a lot of the stuff that you were doing, like with the rhinestone jackets and all print like shorts.
Yeah.
But Diet Starts Monday is dope too. Shout out to y'all. I feel like they're like a brand new, like kind of cut and sew brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's like streetwear but luxurious at the same time, like kind of a little bit high end,
like a little street and then like luxury.
Exactly. And I like the title, like Diet Starts Monday. It's a fire concept. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that. You know what I mean?
I see.
And so I've been you know what I mean? I've been on the lookout for that. And I feel like, bro, even like fast fashion, right? Like Fashion Nova, out of LA. Shout out to Minimal. You know what I'm saying? And Minimal also been sponsoring other podcasts like Figmunity. They be rocking a lot of that with wears, and I like a lot of their stuff too, man. Like the jeans are good, and even though it's fast fashion, so you may get $60, $70 jeans, but they feel and they rock it just as well as an Amiri jean. It's just not it's just not Amiri jeans, but you know what I mean. Like for somebody that doesn't have the money, $60, $70 pair of jeans, you out there.
But sometimes like I feel like not because it's Amiri or Balenciaga, bro. Like I've been seeing some cats do some custom jeans, bro. That are like, damn, like how long did it take them to make that with patches? Cutting up tees, sewing it. I'm like, damn, like it just opens my mind to create more. Like this year, I'm gonna go hard with the cut and sew.
Bro,
I'm gonna go hard with the cut and sew. I was doing cut and sew back in the days when I did the vest.
Yeah.
So I've been, but
yeah, you're
then
no
I started doing t-shirts and I started doing hats and I just went a different route. But I'm gonna get back to what the original
was, bro. Because and now you can mix and match it with the hand painting and cut and sew, bro. You'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the future, bro. Because look, I mean, and it's not that's the future. The people been doing it, like you just said. Like
Michael Amiri said it, bro. I posted it the other day. He posted it like 2 times. He's like, just for you guys to not forget, don't give up, keep on going. The future of streetwear and fashion is those kids that are printing out the tees.
I saw that. That are screen printing tees in the garage, cut and sew. That's the future of the. It is because, bro, like if you think about it right now, okay, I got $1,000, right? I'm gonna spend it all on drip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bro, that's one pair of Amiri jeans, and that's it.
Yeah.
But you got those kids out there hustling. You know what I mean? That they get good material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you could be like, yo, I could get
something different that you're not gonna run into a person I'll bet you run into more people rocking Amiri and Balenciaga than there's something that's custom. There's one of one.
And now with the bootleg game, bro, I just came back from Colombia, bro.
Yeah.
The bootleg replica game is OD out of control. Bro, I was just talking about this to my homeboy the other day. Shout out Cosmic Jabón, te amo, papi. Bro, estamos en Colombia. Yeah. And bro, I get to the mall and everybody, bro, is rocking straight up Palm Angels, like straight up Amiri. And
you're like, what the hell is going on?
And I'm like, oh my God, bro, where am I? And I'm talking about, bro, we're in the hood. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, we're in the trenches. And I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, is everybody a D-boy? Like, is everybody just making all this money? And bro, as soon as I get to those little malls and shit, out of control, bro. Replicas. I'm talking about like everything that you can think of.
Like a whole mall.
Montclair joints, you know what I'm saying?
They had the
off-whites. Like, I mean, they got BS replicas, bro. Like they'll have like an off-white Yeezy. You know, that never existed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you get caught with that, you're kind of out of bounds, bro. They never made off-white Yeezys. But again, bro, if you want those Balenciaga sneakers, Louis Vuitton, Gucci sneakers, bro, and they look exactly as if you went to Bloomingdale's or Neiman Marcus, bro.
That's the crazy
It's OD. Part. So again, to what you said, if I mess with somebody like you and I'm like, yo, can I get this custom, NVIDIA, blah, 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 ain't nobody gonna have it. It's like exactly what you said, and that's the future. Is that me showing my expression through clothing, but nobody else has it, and I ain't spent a bank on it.
I feel like the game is overrated. I feel like if a rapper like rocks it, everybody wants it. So I feel like all these rappers look like a uniform, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you don't see Quavo rocking it, you're gonna see maybe Anuel rocking it later on.
Obligado.
And it's almost like a copy and paste. But I feel like the unique you are, the different you are, because all of us are one of one.
Mm-hmm. Damn,
all of us are one of one, bro.
A bang.
I'm gonna start a gem on them. I'm gonna start dropping gems.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody's a one of one, and
that's beautiful.
And you know, even when I was growing up, like I remember, I would wear plain shirts. Like my dad had the money to buy for me the polo shirt, but the polo shirt was $60. $60 back in the days was a lot of money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's when I was like, you know what? Like I drew a cartoon that I still draw the cartoon. Like I just drew a dog like with a marker because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
On the plain white tee?
On the plain white tee. And people started going crazy. Yo, where'd you get that shirt? Where did you get that shirt? That's the first time that I felt like attention. Like nobody noticed me because I was at a black tee, a white tee.
Yeah.
I look regular. I didn't have the baggy jeans, you know, like my parents were very strict on that. Like, you know, like only hood rats wear that. Only gangsters wear that. You're not a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know I'm not a gangster, but I just was trying to fit in.
But yeah, of course. You're like, yeah, I just like the style. I like the style. Yeah, I feel you. And then all the other kids that ain't gangsters are wearing it also. So you're like, why can't they wear it? I can't. You know what I mean? I feel you, bro.
Facts, bro.
Like even back in the day, like I remember like my mom's wouldn't let me get my ears pierced. In Puerto Rico, todo el mundo, you know, everybody was getting their ears pierced.
One ear.
One ear. And I'm like, oh, mom, you know what I mean? And she's like, eso es de pandillero, eso es de los gangsters. And I'm like, no, mom, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't get it, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Fashion, you know, fashion comes from the streets, you know, at least in our culture.
I don't think as a parents are going to get it. Because when I got my tattoo, I got kicked out of the house.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But I feel like they see it different because their culture was very different than ours. And I try to understand that now.
That's facts.
But back in the days, you couldn't understand that.
Nah, because you're young.
Because you wanted to be cool. That's what it was about. We want to go to school and rock the nice gear and everything. But the funny part is, like, I don't remember being cool. I felt outcast.
Yeah.
And now when I go back to Queens, I see the niggas that were dripped out. They're like... They look regular now. And when I walk by or when I run into them in the club, I'm like, damn, my nigga, you mad fresh and with your own shit, bro. That's crazy, son. Like,
but you know what's crazy? Because it's exactly what you said. Like, if I see somebody with something custom, it just, bro, it's an eye buster. It's like I see it and I'm like, I can't get my eyes off it because it's like, that's so different.
It catches your attention.
Yeah, like I can appreciate $1,000 pair of Mary jeans, of course. You know, I'll see it, or a Chrome Hearts jacket, some OD, and I'm like, ooh, that's nice. But again, like you said, bro, it's like I might have seen that in a video. I might have seen my favorite rapper wear it, or I might have seen a new rapper wear it.
Yeah.
So once I see it 2 or 3 times, it's not as special.
It's played out.
Yeah, but when I see something that is original, like that nobody else has it,
you never seen it before.
Exactly, bro.
It stays in your mind.
It's like I need it.
Like, what is that?
Facts.
I remember when you saw my vest, and then I made you the vest.
Yes.
And your vest looked way different than what you saw.
Facts.
And I was like, yo, bro, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, bro, can you make this my size? And then you were like, yo, maybe the Puerto Rican one. I'm like, bro, I have another idea for you.
Yeah, you did.
And then like I brought you the hundreds, and you were like, I just want to put $100 bill. But the way that I put it together when you saw it,
it was crazy.
You was like, nah, like
it was OD.
You need to wear that
That's
vest,
coming
bro.
soon. Coming soon.
That's in the closet.
Coming soon. I've been you know, I'm putting that on the wraps. You know what I mean? So it needs to shine. But yo, one thing that I wanted to talk to you about, besides the underground brands, what do you feel is the new style for 2024? Because remember the last pod, I told you that what I see this year, like really coming out, is essentials, not the fear of God. Which, by the way, bro, did you see that he's working with Adidas now?
Yeah.
That's OD. That's gonna come out crazy.
Yeah.
But shout out to Jerry Lorenzo out there. But I feel like not the essentials, the brand. I'm talking about like essentials, the plain tees, plain jeans. Like I see a lot of dudes now wearing jeans, like you know, something like this. Like it doesn't have the cut off. It's not the knee exposed.
Is that skinny jean no more?
It's not skinny jeans no more. It's kind of like
wider.
Yeah, it's like a regular fit.
Yeah.
And almost, you know, the baggy stuff is coming back now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Maybe not as baggy as
about the baggy stuff. Did you see J Bobby rocking the giant jacket with the giant pants?
Nah.
Damn, you gotta.
Was it OD though?
OD. So it looked like a giant's pants and a giant
like size 50 pants.
I don't know what size. Nah, that was not size 50, bro. That was like a size 1,000.
Like
jeans were like
you talking like MC Hammer parachute pants?
Nah, more bigger than that, bro.
Nah, bro.
Think about MC Hammer pants, but triple that, bro.
Damn.
Like, the legs were
so
like
you couldn't even see the shoes?
You couldn't see the shoes. You just saw him little, and then this big jacket, and this big orange, a bright orange that he performed. Damn, I don't know where he performed, but he performed with that.
So he did a performance with that.
He did a performance with that.
Yeah.
And then he took it.
But you know, J Balvin's like almost our age too. So it's like, you know, he grew up in the baggy era too. J Balvin probably was out there with the A-Rap shirts and
J Balvin was making the Bape lines when I met him at Bape, when he brought out his collaboration with Bape. He told everybody I used to make the Bape line to copy. And sometimes we wouldn't make it on time, and it was up for us.
Oh man, so y'all missed the drop.
Yeah, missed the drop, bro. You know?
Caca.
So
and there's nothing worse than like
there ain't nothing worse about those feelings. Even when you make a line to get a sneaker, you get it?
Bro, I remember one time when Ultra Boost was coming out for Adidas, when the first Ultra Boost was coming out, they had a collaboration with this company called Naked. And I think they're from Europe as well. And bro, I remember we got so lucky because it was at I forgot what mall it was over here. I think it was North Miami or Aventura. And bro, we got there like at 4 a.m, bro, and the store didn't open till like 9. And we was like me and a couple other dudes we were resellers. And bro, we met up and it was like, bro, still dark outside, whatever. And bro, mira que cosa, there was like a cleaning dude, like one of the janitors. Yeah. And for some reason, bro, he was at the gate at the door of the mall, and he was like, "Whoa, what are you guys here for?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, we work at the store." And the dude's like, "Oh, come on in, bro." We walked in right away, bro. We just posted right in front of the store for like 2 hours, like just talking shit, like you know what I mean, bam. And then when it was like probably like 30 minutes before the store opened, they let them all in, and bro, you saw people running, like it was like, and bro, and then when they turned the corner, they were like, "Yo, what are you guys doing here?" We're like, "Yo, shit, we've been here forever." So it was like, I remember those days of doing the line and feeling so good that you were at the drop and then you got the clothes. And bro, it was a good time, man. Like, I mean, those first come, first serve days.
Yo,
amazing.
I was talking with my brother-in-law, like he's a crazy sneaker collector, and my sister too. And I remember that since I wasn't the popular one when I started working, I had my little sister, the one that got married.
Oh, nice.
And I used to go get her the sneakers. There was no line at the time. There was no raffle at the time. I remember getting her the Chicago ones. Like the Chicago ones, padded leather joints.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, there was never a line. There was never a line. Like I'll get her a pair, and I'll get
those are the Jordan ones.
Yeah. Oof. There was never a line. There was never no raffle. You pull up, you paid.
That's it, right?
Take the box with you, and you were done.
Yeah.
Now to get a sneaker, my brother-in-law, I don't know how he does it, but
they don't even do the. I barely see raffles.
I never won a raffle. Have you ever won a raffle?
Yeah, bro. My first
sneaker raffle.
Yeah. I won a raffle for the first black and with the white line Yeezys. Yeah. That was my first pair of Yeezys too. I won a raffle for that, and then I won a couple of raffles, bro. I won a raffle for online, a lot of online raffles, like for the Adidas confirmed. I won some from the Nike confirmed app.
Yeah.
I won Kith. I bought like 2 or 3 Kith raffles. So I won a couple of raffles, but like. But I lost way more than I won for sure.
I think I won more in the casino than in the raffles. So.
Yeah, I was like, I got kind of lucky sometimes. But I was OD with it, bro. Like I would enter like 9 different raffles. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I was in there, bro. Like
you was focused. You was
bro,
focused
like any store out here.
To get that.
Yes, like whether it be. Because consortium stores here in Miami are the only ones that are going to have those official ones.
Yeah,
so you got Kith, Shoe Gallery, definitely Shoe Gallery, Kith.
Yeah.
What was that? There was another store in downtown that I forgot.
Unknown.
Unknown was confirmed, but that's Aventura Mall. But there was another store in downtown.
Now they closed Aventura.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they
closed. Okay. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. They did. They got the basketball court.
Yeah, sometimes they have it in the Billionaires Boys Club ice cream store. Also, they got it there.
But there was only like 5 stores in the city of Miami that were consortium stores that you could get those super unreleased sneakers, especially when because now the deal is collaborations. So like you got New Balance collabs with XYZ, And then those are the sneakers that are hard to get, that you got to do raffles. But everything is online now. Like I haven't seen a first come first serve for a hot sneaker in a long time. Like, bro, like when R.I.P. Spanto that did from the LA brand. What do you call it? Born and Raised. Born and Raised did a collab with the Nike Dunk. Bro, that's the best Nike Dunk I've ever seen in my life.
I love dunks, bro.
Bro, there was the black and white with the holograph, like the hologram Nike swoosh. Bro, if you haven't seen it, those are like the craziest ones, bro, that I've ever seen. And when he died, like he died before the drop, so they like pushed back the drop. And you know, dunks are like what, $85?
Yeah,
$100?
Bro,
and now they're like $600 for them.
I was used to rock more dunks than Jordans. People didn't pay attention too much to the dunks. But I remember when the 3-bear dunks showed up, like with the fur, the Pac-Man dunks with the Pac-Man, Nike SB book bag.
Because that's a skater shoe.
Well, I wasn't a skater, but I like how it looked. I like how they felt.
But I think like the
blue lobsters,
the
red lobsters.
I was never super into dunks like because at the time when dunks first started coming out is when the baggy jeans was in effect. So if you had dunks, bro, like your shoe would drag. I mean, the jeans would drag. You know how like the jeans always used to go under the shoe, and like the back of your jeans was always fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I was never like a dunk freak. Like I was always Air Force Ones. Or you know, obviously Jordans and shit like that. But
do you have any crazy story with the Air Force Ones? That's my favorite sneaker.
That's your favorite sneaker?
Yeah.
As far as crazy stories, like what? Like
any story that you could be like, my ones, somebody step on you, like
yeah. Damn, that's a good question, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like I've always had
or when you went to get it the first time, like you saw it on somebody that you were like, yo, I need those.
I mean, like, I think the first pair of Air Force Ones that I ever had was in California, because in Puerto Rico, Air Force Ones at the time when I was growing up wasn't it. Like in Puerto Rico, it was always like the hot basketball sneaker. So Pippins was it, the Barclays was it, the Iversons, the Sean Kemps, the Reeboks, the Shaquille O'Neals, the Pumps. Obviously all Jordans, you know, all Jordans. So if you had a white Air Force One in Puerto Rico at the time,
you look like a regular person.
Nah, people just didn't appreciate. Like, it was dope, but people didn't appreciate it as much.
Right.
So when I got to Cali, you know what I'm saying, is when I started watching like a lot of rap videos, and I had access now to like American clothing stores.
Right.
So I think that was my first pair of white Air Force Ones that I was like, like, you know what I mean? Because I was at the time. And all you West Coast dudes, you know what I mean? You know, I love y'all, you know what I mean? But
y'all was rocking the Converse?
Nah, bro, I didn't mess with the chucks, bro. I couldn't. Bro, and everybody out there,
with the
they had the crispy, they had the chucks, and they were all colors, and they was like, yo, cuz, like, yo, what up, homie? I got the crispy joints, and I'm like, nah, dog. Like, to me,
it wasn't it.
It's just that because I grew up more with like New York culture,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, to me, chucks, and this is not a diss to everybody that wears chucks, but to me, they just look cheap, bro. Like, I was never a Converse fan. Like, it just looked flimsy. Like, it had the sole, and then there's this little, you know, I wasn't it, bro.
I bought a pair, and it was the leather joints. They were leather.
They
were not fabric. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's kind of flop.
And when I wear them, bro, I swear to God, I wore them for a couple of hours. My feet hurt.
Bro, they hurt. They have no cushioning, bro.
I hated it, bro. I remember feeling like I was like, yo, it feels weird. I feel like I'm walking in socks.
Yeah.
But hard socks.
Bro, like all my LA dudes.
I gave it my way, bro.
Like, I used to have this battle all the time on LA dudes. I'm like, dude, why you wear that? And they're like, yo, cause you know what I mean? If I got to run from the police, like, I could just hop a fence real quick by mine.
You can't even run with them?
Bro, no, I see some dudes run with chucks like OD. I mean, they do for the purpose. And remember, bro, that was the original basketball shoe. How was dudes running up and down the court in the whatever 70s or whatever with chucks on?
That's crazy to me.
Nah, bro. And like you said, bro, like, they just hurt your feet, man. I remember I bought the only pair of chucks I ever had was they made these Puerto Rico chucks, and they had the Puerto Rican flag, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy them for Calle Ocho. And I remember I bought them, bro, pam, you know what I mean? And I'm walking through, you know, Calle Ocho, you gotta walk like all day long. And bro, by the end of Calle Ocho, my feet
done.
was, I would only wear them. I think I wore them like 2 Calle Ochos, and that's it, bro. I never wore them again. Nah, bro, I can't do the Chucks.
But they didn't. I think it was, and I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but they took out Air Force One with the Puerto Rico flag.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of Air Force Ones with the Puerto Rico joint.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like those, I think the original Puerto Rico collab was an Air Force One, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what's crazy? Like, I have 2 stories, bro. I remember going to Colombia in 2006, and I don't know if you remember the Air Force Ones. They were the invisible women. They were clear with light blue. They were clear
with the toe boxes clear.
Yeah,
I remember. Yeah, I remember those joints.
Bro, there was no way that I couldn't get them in New York, and I was.
Bro, I used to think those were replicas.
No, bro.
They were official?
No, they were official. They took them out only in light blue and purple.
Oh.
Bro, and I wanted them sneakers, and there was nowhere to be found. I end up in Colombia with my dad. My dad is like, oh, we're going to go to this high-end mall in Colombia. We go to the high-end, and I run into the sneaker right there as a display. I'm like, oh. I walk in, and I'm like, you got the sneaker? He's like, yeah. And how much is it? It was retail price. At the time, it was $75. $75.
That's a lot of money in Colombia.
But in Colombia.
Yeah, $75.
I'm like, let me get 2 pairs. I remember I bought 2 pairs.
The same color?
The same, yeah, because it only came in that color. I bought the 2 pairs, bro. I couldn't believe that I had the sneakers, because them sneakers were going like for $300.
Oh.
Back in the U.S. And then when I'm about to leave, I see the black and red joints, the Scarface joints. Let me get 2 pairs.
The Air Force Ones?
Yeah. All right, let me get 2 pairs.
So you found heat in Colombia?
I found heat in Colombia, but this mall was like, I don't remember the name of the mall, but it was only rich people.
What city were you in Colombia?
I was in Medellin.
Oh, in Medellin.
Yeah. There was a mall. I remember that they had tricycles. They had tricycles.
Were you in it?
They had big tricycles, like a big kid like me. Like, I think I was like 15 at the time.
You probably had El Tesoro.
It was some.
That's like one of the high-end malls out there.
You can't, like, if you're a regular person, you cannot even walk in, because the security would be like, you're not welcome. Like, they went hard, bro.
Yeah,
like,
probably El Tesoro. El Tesoro is like saying like Ball Harbor.
Yeah.
That's like one of the high-end malls out there.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
Damn, bro. So you found heat
in
Colombia that you couldn't find in New York.
I took that.
That's the first time I ever heard something like that.
I took that. I took both pairs to Flight Club, and they bought it for me.
In New York.
In New York.
And they were like, yo, you got it?
I'm like, I got these 2 pairs, and I sold it to them. And I got my money back, and my sneakers came out for free.
You sold the 1 pair?
I bought 4. I bought 2 and 2.
Oh, so how many you sold? 2 pairs?
2 pairs.
And then so you kept 2 joints and money. Oh, you lit.
And then the first time that I started rocking the Air Force Ones, like, I would go and buy it for $75, right? $75, and I loved it. All white. It went with everything. With the suits, like the NBA suits. It went with everything. And I remember that it was like Nelly with the St. Lunatics.
Oh, well, I need 2 per. Yeah.
I need 2 per. So we cop them, and one day my best friend Eric, shout out to Eric, he's the one that put me onto Babe and all the drip. Like, he was always drippier. So he's like, yo, bro, how much you pay for your Air Force? Like $75, bro. He's like, damn, bro, like, that's a lot of money. He's like, yo, son, but I know this spot. I'm like, you know the spot? What? He's like, yo, let's go, bro. Come with me. He took me to Canal Street, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bro, and I seen
the Chinatown.
The Air Force Ones, all white, all black, $25, son.
Oh.
Bro, there was a building that you will go into the building and you see the jerseys, the throwbacks jerseys, the Kobe Bryant jerseys, the Michael Jordan jerseys, everything. They had everything. It was like almost like 10 floors. Damn. And you will walk in there, and bro, like, yo, I would waste my whole paycheck there, bro. and then at the time, remember, this is like 2005.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, man, why the hell am I gonna get a pair of Air Force Ones for $75 when I can have 3 pairs of Air Force, 3 pairs for $75?
Facts.
So I went and I bought. I'm like, let me get 4 pairs. Like, let me get 2 black, let me get 2 whites. Bro, and then my best friend just opened my whole mind up. He's like, bro, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to start hitting up Foot Locker and Champs. We will buy the original.
Okay.
Switch it up with the fake.
Damn.
Go back to the store. Show the receipt. Oh, they don't fit me. Oh, I don't like them. Get your money back and keep the original.
Oh.
And start putting the fakes into Foot Locker.
Into rotation
into
over there.
In rotation.
Damn.
We'll be hitting up Champs, models, every sports store, bro, that they had the policy that you can get your money back.
Yeah.
And we will keep the originals. Imagine the other people that went to buy the Air Force One. They were buying the $25 for $75.
They got the Fugazis?
Yo, we were up on money, bro. And at the time, remember, they didn't know what a replica was. They never checked the receipt. They never checked the sneaker.
Yeah, like, Full Locker.
Nothing. They would just open the paper like, oh, all right.
And they clean too. They're like, we're good.
They clean. All right. Get your money back. Bro. That's a crazy story that I had with the Air Force Ones, bro.
Yo, y'all was finessing the system.
We went up, bro. We went up. I remember we used to have like packs of money and like, all right. And then like we got so tired of hitting New York, we would go and hit Jersey.
Oh,
the Jersey
went to
malls,
Jersey too?
Foot Locker. It was always a different Foot Locker. It was always a different one. Like.
So y'all just cross the bridge and go to Jersey and go crazy?
We would go to Jersey. We would go to Soho. We would go to Brooklyn to the stores.
Yeah.
Because Foot Lockers are everywhere in New York.
You know what I remember from New York at that time was when it came to winter time. You know, everybody wanted leather jackets and the wild shit. The moose knuckle joints.
Remember the snorkel?
Yeah.
I was talking with that with my brother-in-law, like the one that had the little pockets and they had like the fur right here.
Yeah.
Those were like you felt like you was in Alaska,
bro.
And you were in Cancun.
Bro,
it was cold as Alaska outside, but you were in Cancun with those.
That's a fact, yo. And I remember I remember me and my homeboy, we went to this mall in Philly. Damn, I forgot the name of that joint. And they had a store. Oh man, I want to remember the name. Anyway, it'll come to me. But anyway, we went to this mall and they had a leather jacket store. And it was crazy, bro. Like, I remember I seen all these beautiful jackets. Leather jacket, even back then, was like at least a band. You know what I'm saying?
It had to be like those Jeff Hamilton, those Abrams.
Yes.
The Peli
joints.
Yeah, like,
bro,
especially those Jeff Hamilton jackets hit different, bro. I remember I didn't even have all the money. I'll put them in layaway, bro.
But the AV joints was it, bro. I mean, Jeff Hamilton's, if you had it, it was lit. Yeah. No bullshit. But if you had an AV, bro, AVs.
It was over, bro.
It was at the AVs. It was like it was a wrap. Like,
but Avirex is coming back.
No, for sure.
Did you see
I had Avirex jeans and all that shit.
Did you see the drink champs with Anuel gift them Avirex jacket to Nori, and Nori was like, yo, he got a little cold, and now I'm rocking. Yo, shout out to Anuel for giving me that Avirex.
Oh, that's lit though.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean, bro. It's just that was like a staple back then. Like, that was like a late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, you had to have but there was money. Like, you could get robbed out there for them joints. You know what I mean? You can get robbed. Crazy for the Avirex joints.
Same way that you can get robbed for sneakers, you will get robbed for those leather
jackets. You get robbed for the jacket faster than the sneakers. Yeah. That's official. Yeah. And if you have both of them on, it's like you're going home cold and barefoot, yo.
You was a target.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a wrap for you back then. Yeah. Obligado. But that was crazy times.
Yeah, bro. And let's talk about ComplexCon, bro.
Oof. Obviously, we didn't go. So
we didn't go, but hopefully this year we can go.
Hopefully this year, La Hype ComplexCon. But bro, like, the ComplexCon.
Did you see anything that you like?
I saw from the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I think who's going crazy? I think he was at ComplexCon, but correct me if I'm wrong. Salehi Bernberg. The things that he's doing with his brand plus Crocs. I'm not a Crocs fan. But the things that he's doing with them, and plus the collabs that he's doing, like with New Balance and everything else, bro, he's one of like those designers to watch for 2024. If you haven't been up, if you're not up on him by now, definitely, you know what I mean? I think that he's going hard.
Yeah.
But as far as like me seeing something in Complex Con that I'm like, oh my god, I've never seen that before. No, nothing that I wanna. You think it's like I didn't catch everything, so I don't want to talk about something that I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, stop the cat. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop the cat.
But what about you though?
What I like, what I saw, and to me, like, if I was in CompleXCon there, I would have taken a picture with Barney, bro. Like,
Barney?
They had Barney. Barney had a collaboration, and they had the real size Barney, and
For
they had,
real?
yeah, and you could take pictures with him. You could buy the Barney shirt and everything. And because I remember growing up, like I was used to watch Barney.
Yeah.
So I thought that was dope. And then what's that? BB Simon belts. They had a collaboration with Dipset. With
I saw Homeboy gave Jim Jones like a wild
he said like $700,000.
It was almost like $1 million belt.
Yeah.
Some wild
diamonds
shit. Yeah,
like gold and
that was OD. But
That's
I mean, if anybody deserves it, it has to be a Dipset dude.
Yeah.
Dipset put them belts on the map. I didn't even know about those belts till I saw Dipset wear it. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Yeah,
you know
and they did a collab with Joel Santana was there with Dipset. But I was talking with my brother-in-law because I've been to 2 of them, and I think the best one that I went was the first one in 2017. I went with my brother-in-law DJ Dosa, and bro, we ran into J Balvin. We ran into Bad Bunny when he wasn't Bad Bunny. This is like 2017, you know.
Nice.
He was just chilling there. We ran into DJ Academics. We ran into a bunch of rappers were just there, bro. I remember Young Thug perform, the Migos performed, the whole
fire.
group.
That was a lit one.
I sit down and I was talking to Ghostface Killah, bro, like from rocking Woolwear to giving him one of my Traficante hats, and he was like feeling the material. He's like, damn, bro, like this reminds me of the jackets that I wear and this and that. And he's like, I love it. And we were talking, and I ran into Graph, and like I think that's one of the best ones. But this one was, I feel like it was and it had Kid Cudi, but the one that I went a second time too, and that was with Danny in 2021, I think it was. That one was good because A$AP Rocky, Rihanna showed up.
Rihanna,
it was crazy,
too?
Yeah, bro. And they had a lot of crazy brands in there. I ran into a lot of celebrities, rappers, and everybody's cool. It's like a big family, bro. You run into them and they willing to talk to you. Wiz Khalifa smoking weed with everybody right there. Like, even though I don't smoke, you passing me the weed. I'm like, all right, next.
You know what I mean? I was part of the cipher.
Yeah, but
I think every Complex Con is gonna be dope. Like, you know what I mean?
In a certain type of way.
Yeah.
But I hope the lineup of this year is, because every time they want to make it crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just that I feel like I want to see, the envelope get pushed, like, you know what I mean, with fashion and clothing, like
I feel like we're gonna get to this point, and I'm gonna start talking like a time traveler, bro. That they're gonna be this big designers like Amiri, this big designer and then there's gonna be this underground designers that they're coming up, and they're gonna go face to face. They're gonna like,
that's what I feel is gonna happen.
That's how I've been feeling, like, yo, like it's like we coming up, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, like even like the other day I saw, I think Fat Joe was wearing like a Louis Vuitton, and it had like something that I did like in 2018 with the spray jeans and the spray pants. And they had the logos of Louis Vuitton, and he was rocking some crazy green Jordan 11s.
Nice.
And I was like, damn, bro. Like, I looked at it, I'm like, damn, that's something like I made. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I made it back then, like, like 5 years ago. And now it's like you see that, like even when you see like the gallery department, like the little throwing.
Gallery department goes hard.
I had some shirts with the throwing in the paint. Like,
there's another dude, bro. Now that it just got stuck in my mind with the Dipset. I don't know if you saw the photo shoot with that other. There's another designer who got a brand called Who Decides War. Bro, he did a crazy Dipset collab, and it was Joel Santana and Jim Jones in the pictures, and he got wild cut and sew game. Yeah. Who Decides War? That's a, and even the name, that's a crazy name for a brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Homeboy been going crazy. That's why I think cut and sew. I mean, just obviously Cuttlestone's been here forever, but I think if the underground designers,
they're gonna start copying, bro, because
of course. Because you know what the thing is, those established brands, they ain't got time, honestly, bro, to be innovative at the same pace as somebody who's underground. Because the underground dude doesn't have
their dream.
Yeah, and not only
they
that,
already accomplished
and they're hungry, bro. And not only that, they don't have a store right now that they gotta pay a monthly rent. So they gotta be like, yo, I gotta make stuff that people are gonna buy. So not only can I feed myself, but I can pay the, keep the lights on. So these guys, they're underground, they're living they're in the basement. So they're like, bro, their mind is constantly thinking like, yo, let me take this pair of jeans and cut this here. And you know what I mean? So by the time that they establish their brand and you see it, you're like, oh my God, this dude's a monster.
It's gonna be the sign. Beware of the designer.
Yeah,
beware of the dog.
For real, like a Frankenstein, like you know what I mean? Like yo, it's wild shit because those big companies, the fashion houses, are. I mean, obviously, bro, they're I can't say
watching.
Yeah, of course,
they have to be watching. They have
but I mean, they're not gonna get knocked off their pedestal because people are always, even the underground designer's gonna worship Louis Vuitton,
of course.
But I feel like as consumers, we don't have to be like, oh, Louis is always gonna be the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as like
the greatest for you, but maybe not the greatest.
I know, para los gustos los colores. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a fact. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like maybe I didn't say that right. It's not that they're not always going to be the best. It's that they're always going to be something to achieve, right? But that's not going to limit a designer coming from the street for the underground to say, oh man, I can never make it. Like my brand can never be as good as Gucci. Don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? You might be greater than.
It's just a mindset, bro. And like the other day, my boy's like, oh, it's my birthday coming up. He's like, Mickey, like I want you to make me something, and I'm like, all right, bro. He didn't hit me up. He went shopping. He got some Balenciaga. Some nice Balenciaga light green. He invited me to his birthday. I went to his birthday and everything. Yeah. We are chilling in the club, VIP, drinking everything. He's feeling himself.
Of course, Balenciaga
down. We see another cat walking with the same Balenciaga lime green shirt with the black Balenciaga letters. He was done.
Balenciaga brothers.
Damn, bro. Like, it went from Balenciaga to taking the jacket off, putting it on the side, folding it right there, to a white tee.
Nah, not the white tee, bro.
And
so you went hood in like just 2 seconds.
And he was like, I'm like, bro, you didn't call me, bro. I would have made something one of one. You would have been the littest nigga in here.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to go through stuff like that. Like I remember, same shit happened to me when I was rocking Ed Hardy, and another person came in the club with the Ed Hardy on, with the same shirt I had on, and I was
Ed Hardy got played out fast.
I had to start my own brand, bro. Like,
Ed Hardy,
wasn't me because I just had to mention.
Ed Hardy had a good run. I had a friend of mine.
I had a lot of Ed Hardy.
Shout out Joel. I remember, bro. You was an Ed Hardy beast, bro. When we used to go to clubbing back then, that nigga had a different Ed Hardy shirt every time. Back then, bro, Ed Hardy shirts were expensive.
You couldn't even find them.
Yeah, and if you did, like it was money. It was like Von Dutch.
Yeah, like Von Dutch.
But Ed Hardy had a run.
And the Christian Ordinary.
Yeah.
The Affliction, remember?
Affliction, oh shit.
That's hell yeah, I remember.
But Ed Hardy got played out. I feel like they had like probably like a 2-year run, and then they just got played out.
Strong.
Oh no. I
knew that
strong as fuck.
Ed Hardy went down when they started selling Ed Hardy at Foot Locker.
Oh, they did? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a wrap. Yeah.
Well, once I seen Ed Hardy everywhere, I was like,
it was too much, bro. It was too much Ed Hardy. Yeah. Like everybody had that shirt on. Anybody that could afford it at the time was rocking
back now.
Really?
Yeah.
I did.
I got a Hardy shirt the other day.
I have seen a couple of dudes on Instagram rocking Ed Hardy, Von Dutch hats. I've seen them coming back.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of that early 2000 gear, I think that's gonna come back this year for sure. But I feel like, again, like from what I was talking about earlier, I feel like the essential market is gonna come back strong because I feel like, again, because of Instagram, TikTok, like even podcasts, bro, even me and you, like, bro, imagine you buying a Ed Hardy shirt for every podcast. Bro, that's a lot of money. If you think about it, if we're doing, let's say you're doing 3 episodes a week, bro, that's it. I think that white tee is going to come back hard, like the white tee, the all black. And not only that, even a designer, you know what's going to be crazy? I feel like if you're a up-and-coming designer and you could figure out of making a all plain white shirt, but just have like maybe the material or something. It's just still a white tee, but just to make it different. And I don't know, I know you're different in designer mind, not me, but I think that's going to be a hit because look, I can buy 20 of those. Even, okay, let's say making a white tee luxurious. That I think is going to be the future. Because look, bro, you know what's crazy? The other day, I've seen a picture of Post Malone and West Side Gun. And Post Malone had a hat on from this hotel in Hollywood that's really famous. It's Chateau something. I don't know the entire name. Obviously, I've never been there. But I did my Googles and I went to the Instagram of that hotel.
I had it from.
Yeah, bro, because I was like, yo, what is that? Is that a brand? And it ends up being this hotel, bro. This hotel is buck wild famous, bro. Like the stars of the stars, all actors, like Leonardo DiCaprio, like you name it, have been there, right? So I saw this picture of Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and this other actor. And bro, and I was looking at their clothes, and none of their clothes had logos. You talking about these guys are not only the top of the top actors, but these guys are bazillionaires. And all their clothes, and they were in the regular clothes. You know what I mean? And none of the clothes had logos. And that's when I'm like, bro, rich people that are baller, they have Louis Vuitton money. But their logos are like you see your little Bape logo? Yeah. It's like very minimal.
You know what?
And that is the flow that I think that is going to come this year.
You know what? The person that said that, and shout out to him, J. Melo Elvis, el guru de la ropa.
El guru de la ropa?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to believe me when I tell you this. Bro, there's a Louis Vuitton store that you walk in, and there's a lot of Louis Vuitton sneakers and everything.
Yeah.
But there's a special room. There's a hidden room.
Oh, I think you told me about this.
There's a hidden room.
The VIP room.
The VIP room. Not everybody walks in that room. And for the regular people, they got the LV big logo. Like you look like
a billboard.
Sign,
like Lou, I bought it. This is Louis for real. Yeah.
But that little secret Louis Vuitton room, their logos are like this little, a little tiny logo like that.
Yeah. And it's $5,000 for a T-shirt.
Yeah. And whoever buys it is happier to buy it.
Of
course.
When
you see them, you'll be like, he's wearing just a black tee. But you don't know that the shirt is $500 and even more. It maybe it's a $3,000 t-shirt. But it's an exclusive Louis Vuitton that you're not gonna run into the other big sign Louis Vuitton. So I also feel of what you said right now. Rich people don't go that hard, bro. Like,
they don't.
And
the clothes are amazing.
The only people that go hard is us.
The people that don't have it.
They see the rappers and they're like, oh, he's rocking that. We're gonna go copy that.
Yes, sir.
And like rich people, they don't have to impress nobody. They got money and they act broke.
Yes.
They got money and they dress like they were broke.
Yes. Absolutely.
And we are the ones that are making the richer.
Yeah. And not only that, bro, like you said, we're the billboard for that brand. Exactly. So if you buy a Louis Vuitton shirt that got a huge Louis Vuitton logo, you're walking around promoting their brand, and you gave them $500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Louis Vuitton is looking back like, yo, I appreciate you, champ.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, look, there's nothing wrong with that because when you come from nothing,
do what makes you happy.
Y te llega par de pesito and you know what I mean? You're in the game now, you got money. Yeah, bro, like that feels good, bro. Like, you know what do they call that? Like mall therapy or shop therapy. Like, you go shopping, you feel better. Like, it gives you, bro, because you come back from the mall with bags, you're like,
Yeah, you know what? Like, I feel like something too that I always said, like, the clothes don't make you. You make the clothes.
Big facts.
No, say
big facts.
Just because you are wearing a Balenciaga tee that's maybe, I don't know, $2,000, and you could be a piece of shit person on the inside, bro.
You're right about that.
And I could be wearing a black plain tee, bro, and I'm a pure heart.
Yeah.
And I'm a person that will help you.
Big facts.
And that person that's wearing a $2,000 tee will never even look at you.
Yeah. It's just that, unfortunately, bro,
we live in a world that you gotta first impressions are everything. Yeah.
So even if you are a pure-hearted person, some people might not give you the chance to show your pure heart because you don't look, fancy or whatever. Yeah. And depends on the room that you walk in. Yeah. Unfortunately, bro, like, you gotta dress a certain way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do $1 million deal at a bank, or you're gonna ask for a $10 million loan at the bank, and you come in an Armani suit versus you just come in a regular, Ross joint, those guys, bro, that are in the mix, they're gonna know. I mean, look, that's a cheap suit, man. You're asking me for $10 million. Yeah. Come on, Papa. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that maybe that guy does have a great idea for business, and the guy, the other one, is a scammer. He got a $2,000 suit on, and he might get the deal.
I feel like we live in a world, a cap.
Yeah, it's a cap world, and you got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But, bro, I think it was a great conversation, brother. Yes, sir. Man, good to see you, bro. I love you, bro.
It's good to see you.
And, lahypepodcast, papi, episodio 3.
Well, hold on, bro. Before we leave, okay. What you think about that Bape and MCM level?
Okay, so you put me up on game on that. Again, you're the Bape freak.
You see, like the high-end luxury bags, MCM, or luxury brand. We were just talking about that with Bape. Bape is a nice, kind of an expensive brand. It's $100 tee,
Facts.
But they collab when they make the bags, they make the hoodies, and I look at it, I'm like, damn, bro, like that's dope.
It is.
I feel like even Louis Vuitton doing with Virgil,
Yeah.
You saw the $1 million bag. Oof. You saw they got LeBron James.
Yeah, that's
modeling for Louis Vuitton. Like, you see how sports connect with clothing.
Yes.
Or how brands connect with luxury bags and all that. Like, I feel
that was a crazy collab.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna keep on growing, and I feel like these luxury brands are kind of looking down at us, but one day they're gonna look at the same level, bro.
Big facts.
Because
too, I bet you the new designers that are coming into Louis Vuitton, working for Louis Vuitton, are younger people.
Yeah.
So their mindset is different.
It's different.
They're used to collabs.
You have to. What's the word? You have to let your mind expand. You can't stay on the same mentality forever. That's why, like, when I saw Virgil started, like, the head director of Louis Vuitton, Virgil was going to do something crazy that Louis Vuitton never done. And Virgil brings Nigo. That's another crazy mind.
Yes.
Then like, Pharrell comes in. They're going to take Louis Vuitton to another level. Because they've been doing this. Nigo been doing this, Babe. Nigo been doing this human made. Pharrell been doing Iceberg and Billionaires Boys Club, so they're gonna take that Louis Vuitton.
Oh yeah, this year you're gonna see Pharrell apretar. Like, he's gonna be like, "Look, guys, I'm gonna show you what I can do."
Can you believe, like, Pharrell Williams has his own Louis Vuitton print? That's the digital camel print. That's his own. He created that.
What are you talking about? The monochrome?
The print.
The print?
Yeah. Okay. He did like a digital camouflage print.
And that's his own?
That's his own. Louis Vuitton didn't have that.
That's crazy.
Louis Vuitton only had the little logo.
Yeah, the monochrome joint.
Yeah, the monochrome. You will see that, like the little square ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that Pharrell Williams, bro.
That's wild.
A rapper.
Producer.
He's
one of the best producers in the world, for
Designer.
Sure. Yep.
We were talking about, like, damn, that this kid does music and he got his own clothing line.
Yeah, Pharrell's one of the greatest creators of all time. I mean, you got to give it up.
And I feel like
that's crazy.
And I feel like the Spanish version of a Pharrell will be J Balvin.
If J Balvin got into, like, clothing, like how OD he's doing, like with the Jordan brand, you never know, bro. You never know.
J Balvin was the first artist to have a collaboration with Bape, bro. I went to
Bape and the first one to do it with Jordan too.
And the first one to do it with Jordan.
Yeah.
So he's on his way, bro. He's on his way. Like, I know that
OD.
He's on his way, bro. Because he I feel, and I told him, I'm like, bro, you give me that Pharrell vibes. Like, I feel like, imagine in the future, mark these words, if J Balvin ends up being the creator, director of Louis Vuitton.
Oof. That'd be
a Spanish.
That would be
Latin person,
Latino
gang, bro.
Yeah.
But with that, Let's close
Papi, la hype
3.
episode 3. Yo, gracias a todo el mundo que nos ve. Thank you for everybody out there that watches us. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Share to everybody. We love y'all. Episode 4 coming soon. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Papito, ya tú sabes.